All right, let's get this thing started. We are currently 1-1 on the year with a terrible loss to the UCLA Bruins. It's okay. We're going to get back on track. Back at home. New playbook. Feeling good.
It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today.
Thought I was going to house that.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Golden Bears offense will have the opening possession of the game.
Here we go.
And here comes Jaron Sangopolateli. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. Motion from the wide receiver. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. And then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
I'll take it.
They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Why are all my guys cold? It's crazy. Don't understand that.
Might as well give it to him again. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down immediately and
I didn't go anywhere.
to the line of scrimmage.
Clearly.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throwing Sangopolateli. Got his man.
There we go.
He's got
Huge.
to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
We needed that.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the
We
back and
needed
let him
that.
do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space.
Maybe some room here. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hendricks. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Good catch. Goodness. Got a little deep on that. Should have pulled that one back, I think, a little bit as I threw that. Little pin pull toss. Oh, get through there. Oh, man.
There to stop him in his tracks, and they get
Not quite.
on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option, he'll toss it.
Here we go. Big time. Man, I was able to pitch that really late. The option pitch felt good there.
It's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Why are my guys so nervous? My goodness. Don't get it. We're playing at home, fellas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So Baylor's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now we see Dawson Pendergrass. Last time out, scored a touchdown just under 100 yards in their victory. Wants to throw. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it
man.
Go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Wow, I actually got pressure with that. That's nice.
I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive
We
line's
like
got to
that?
do a better job.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Fires on the move. And
No way. Good job.
This is some
What a
physical
swat.
pass defense.
Love
My
that.
job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway.
Give that to me. Ooh.
It's picked off. Looking for more room. And he's out of bounds.
What a terrible read.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
They'll try the right side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd
Got a little
and
nervous
10.
on that, not gonna lie.
And I think offenses
Was worried I wasn't gonna be able to get that play off.
run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Motion from the wide out. Might as well stick with him. He'll
There we go.
be hauled
Useful.
down just inside the 10 at the 9
I like
as they're
that.
trying to turn this into a score.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Snags it. He'll
Wow.
be stopped short.
Big time.
It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Quarterback making checks.
Yeah, I didn't like my blocking setup on that play. I don't love this one either, but it's better.
Knocked down
Ah, I thought it was in there.
inside the red zone, and they pick it up on 4th down to keep this drive moving. The Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal.
Don't love this, but
Wide receiver
we're gonna
going
give it a
motion.
shot. Yeah.
That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of
I don't know why I don't just listen to myself, you know?
Playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration.
All right, this play's really fun, but sometimes I can go a little haywire. We're going to give it a shot. It's this little play-action boot screen.
That's the end of the period.
And I'll have to wait the second quarter.
We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
So sometimes on this play-action boot screen, if I can find it again, here we go. Sometimes they will tackle my running back, and then I'll lose my screen. So we'll see how it goes. Yep, they tackled him. So we just gotta figure it out, you know.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take
What a dog.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Big time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Here's Lagway to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Give me that. Oh my goodness, Lagway. Just as bad as you were last year.
Swing momentum. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
New Year, same guy, you know?
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Breaks into the open. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. They've done a really good job.
Definitely not my first read there, but I'll take it. I like that double screen because it kind of gives you that option there.
My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some.
Kind of gives you the option because I had man coverage on my wide receiver, and that's just really tough to deal with on a screen.
He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where.
Looks like it's man. So I'm gonna try and hit one of these slants. See how that goes.
Seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
There we go.
Just like that, a hat trick of completion.
Love to see it.
They're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the
One day I'll have a
and I'm good with it.
guy that can actually run.
Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here
One day.
First and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Why is this end on the left not being blocked? It's crazy to me.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes it.
You see the end that was not blocked on the left? It's crazy.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in.
Huge. Let's go.
Cal. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense
feeling good, boys.
well, offense playing well.
Playing very well right now. 2 takeaways on their first 2 possessions is pretty wild. Not gonna lie.
And it'll be a touchback.
Definitely did not expect that.
Out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield,
getting to the quarterback,
and doing the most important thing. When you get
they
there,
are searching.
get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Uh-oh.
He'll
Got
throw
me.
it. Makes the catch. It's Livingston.
He got me.
Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And Baylor's a team, man, it's been interesting to watch them because offensively, they make no bones
Look
about
pretty
it. They
immediately,
wanna throw the
but
ball all
also
over
feel
the
like,
yard.
like
And
at
what
that
do
point,
they
just
do
commit,
to replace their
you
scrap
know?
from a year ago? They go in the portal. They get
Commit
DJ
to the
Lagway, a guy that
completely
can spin
fooled,
it, has
getting
had some
fooled there.
high moments. Also had some inconsistencies, Palmer. So I'm interested to watch this young man at the helm.
Yeah, the big...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll run the option. Makes a stop in the backfield.
DJ Lagway, what is you doing, dog?
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking
Pitch
with this
it. Do
quarterback
something.
and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down.
He's not having a good
on
day.
the option play, but
He may not
how
make it through the year.
Physicality up
As
front
the
by
starting
this
quarterback for
defense,
Baylor. Not at this
stuffing him
rate.
at the line of scrimmage.
Or am I just that good, you know? Hey,
Here
could be
comes
that.
the Golden
Could always
Bear
be that.
offense ready
You
to
never know.
start this drive. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2.
Running power. Yeah,
The
like
give
that.
to the running back
Not
on the
good.
shotgun.
Not good at all.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't
Probably
go
just gonna take a
anywhere.
2-minute warning now. I don't know what I'm gonna run.
How important those 5 guys are up front to get
Oh,
those defensive
man.
linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We're going to get a little funky.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short.
Or quarterback sweep it.
Using his feet.
Terrible idea,
He
huh?
just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any
Jeez.
room to pick it up.
Ah,
The
should have
Bears
cut up
call a
early, man.
timeout. That'll be their first.
All right, let's play it.
They'll have 2 left to
Play it
work
smart.
with before the half. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Pulled down for the tackle. The Bears will hustle to the line. Flag wave from the gun on 3rd down. He's going
Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have hit the button at all. That was another pick.
Right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
DJ absolutely not having a fun day at the office.
Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And let's hold on just a minute here.
I agree, Booth. Let's review that. I think that was a catch. I mean, it's a whole 5 yards, but, you know, something. Oh, yeah, that's money. That was good.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Songo Politelli. Rushes on him. He's on the move.
There's probably somebody open, but I didn't see it quickly, so just get out of there, you know?
It's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Golly.
Pull it down and run.
Again.
He stopped at the
Gonna get my boy hurt.
After picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
Yeah,
I just can't read it fast enough,
this guy has,
you know?
right? He's so poised.
So don't be dumb with it.
He's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
What to run.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Theoretically, if I do this, circle should be open, I think.
JKS.
All right. No, that didn't give me the action I wanted.
Looking for anyone that's open.
So I was thinking it was cover 4. And if it was, that would have held up every single safety.
Have more chances to get this 1st down.
And it would have gave me the post over the top. I was trying to hit a home run ball.
Third and 7 to keep the
Yeah,
drive
let's
alive.
go. Just move the sticks here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my gosh, hit my own player. Brutal. I mean, 59 yards. I don't know about that, bro.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Again, it's Songo Politelli. Looking left. He's got him this time. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throwing Sangapalatelli. He's going to take off.
0 seconds left. I gotta be paying more attention. I've got to pay more attention. Gotta get down quicker than that. Oh well. No dumb mistakes. That's no dumb giveaways. That's kind of the game plan today. I wanted to announce that in the first quarter before even kickoff happened, but I didn't want to jinx myself. But here we are, jinxing it now.
Guys, the Bears head coach told me coming out of the locker room, his quarterback, not typically one to turn it over like this. He has an opportunity right now, taking the field on offense to start the third quarter. He said ball security has to be at the top of the mind. Slow down, take what the defense gives you, and make sure we're holding on to the football. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. They'll go right back to him. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Runs through a tackle. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Got away with that one, because I did not have a good play selected, I don't think.
Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right?
So this is Y cross, which is a air raid concept. The read is square, triangle, X, circle. That's how you do that. Just for anybody who's wanting to learn.
Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space.
Probably should hit X.
46, but
he would have broke out a little late, but
this slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful,
he
this
was
guy
open,
can
you know.
The offense setting up shop at the 46.
What is my right guard doing? Why isn't he not climbing to the backer there? You know,
he leaves it with his back.
Making that make sense.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Man, we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Got it behind the line. It's Perry.
We're just RPOing
really good
ourselves to death today. I love it.
And he's got it at the 34. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Sangapalatelli hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The cross screens give it and they take it away. Take it away when they're
ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run it from the gun. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Third and manageable. That's all we're trying to do.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
He's looking to throw. They're working that left side.
We'd love to see it. Maybe hit R1 there and it was a PUD, but it would have been tight.
that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Nope. Oh man, I'm glad.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang
literally
on to the
my
ball.
past read icon was telling me don't do that.
All game long up to
And I
this
just
point.
I wanted
Finally,
to so
the
badly.
defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that,
Can't help
hit,
myself.
that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
All right, we're gonna run stick.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first
Another
down without
classic
getting
air
it
raid
into the
type
end zone.
concept. Reads between R1 and X,
JKS.
and then square.
This time it's complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's
Hole opened
got
up right
enough
behind
to
that
give
middle
them a
linebacker.
first and goal.
And I'm not surprised by this QB, man. He's picking up where he left off, right? They've built a cushion, built a lead, struggling to stop the passing game, keep pushing the ball down the field. He's making the right
I get
reads,
too
and this
crazy
offense
with
is
it.
in a groove.
And the Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
Yep.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a
This ought to be a
lot of
good one here.
penetration up front.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll move the wide
We
receiver.
got man. And he should be able to walk that
Finds his
in.
big tight end.
Hey.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. They
We like that.
Big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the
Tried
end
to
zone.
hit sticking.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Didn't do
Here
anything.
comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Flagway on the play action. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. It's so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
With the catch, it's Freeman. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to
Good
get this
play, I
drive
guess.
rolling.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Caught over the middle. It's Livingston. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly. And
Nicely
they were able to get a
done.
big play.
On the
And if
defense
this
there.
offense is going to get
Good
back
coverage.
to the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Behind the chains now on second and long. The sure hands, it's Freeman. Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, the performance by the offense in the first half was very ugly, and they needed to make some adjustments. Give the coaching staff some credit because they did that. This is a completely different-looking offense here on the first drive of the third quarter. They just look like they're playing with energy. They've
got to commit. That would have been a sack.
We've seen a few schematic tweaks as well, but they need to keep doing
when you're
this.
tricked, just commit, you know?
Is working.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throwing, Lagway. Escapes trouble. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And as a defense, you're happy with the incompletion. But, man, when you get to this guy, you want to hit him, but you got to get the quarterback on the ground. He does a great job extending the play. You gave him an opportunity to make a big play. At least the back end held up. But you got to wrap that guy up when you get a chance.
Going to try to get it himself. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down.
Big time.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, he missed it. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Going to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
What are we blocking? My left guard. What are you doing, my guy?
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Dumb.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to
cover
be aware,
0.
but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't
We
turn it
probably
over.
should do a check and
Making
release
side
here.
adjustments here.
And do... Yeah.
Zangapolitelli from the gun on third down.
Man.
He took a
Too slow to diagnose. It was 100% cover 0. I did not have blocking. I got to get rid of that quicker.
The defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Oh well. Let's find another day.
Will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Bunch formation.
Oh, we got a new quarterback in. Must be a runner.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Turner. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. The screen. He's got wheels. There he goes.
Wow, bro.
The 30. The 20.
What a stud. Got to be quicker, press next. I would have had it down.
Touchdown Bears.
Oh well.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the fourth quarter.
Look at me go reading what they're doing. I'm proud of myself.
On this drive, and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense.
If I have anything outside there,
just get a few
immediately
first
just cut it up.
Position. They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter,
right, this is like very same as Y cross here. Square, triangle, R1 circle. With the check down to X.
It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do. But this is what you trained for. You have got to be the more physical unit right now.
Wait, why is it not letting me do a chip and release? Am I missing something? I thought you could chip and release your... There we go. That's a little better.
Throwing Sangapolatelli.
Nope.
Unloads to the wide out.
Dadgummit, man.
He put that one in harm's
Saw that
way, and it's
linebacker on the left
right
blitz, so I immediately thought I could get it in behind him. Should have hit X there.
I love it when guys go, and you could tell they're trying to back the football down. They see it in the air. They know they can't catch it. Know they can't make a play, but they make sure the receiver can as well.
Low-key, I don't think me explaining this helps myself. I think it makes myself worse.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun on third down, Sangapolatelli. He's got it.
I saw him trigger down late. I bet R1 would have been open. Yeah, it would have.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
See what kind of leg we got. Oh, yeah, baby. Got us a leg.
And they just tack on more
7-mile-per-hour wind helps us out, that's for sure.
Fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Keeps it on the draw. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase them. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
And the third
yes, sir. Good
defense. After a good deflection by the defense.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Williams got it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback
we
down
did it.
to the
We got pressure.
And as
Finally.
You've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and the QB didn't have one that time.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. The screen, he can go.
Nothing like a good magnet on your throw right there. I'll absolutely take it.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Looking down the middle. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive
Man,
alive.
that's brutal.
The Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Gonna look downfield again.
Oh no. Left him wide open.
And
Thank goodness.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Running inside. It's Turner. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Looking to the big tight end. I
Get out of
think
here.
that's the way they drew it up.
Get out of here.
Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with
We're going to get
2nd
some
and
rush
4.
yards. For sure.
Right back to the well. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. Turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball.
Jeez, I feel like I should have got a heck of a lot of yards there. And
I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The give to the left. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well.
Might have a chance. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Game. Yay.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back
Good stuff, guys.
games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity.
Right.
But at the end of the day,